Welcome back to Oracle of Ages. We're here in the Mermaid dungeon. So let's get to it without further delay. And we're going to need the seed sugar in this. We're going to use actually quite a few of the items we've collected previously. It's quite a long dungeon. Oh wait, we don't need the seed sugar here. This is, yeah, this room reminds me of Bomberman for some reason. You know, just the way these blocks are laid out with the pathways and the way they shoot kind of along the path. I'm not sure if we even need to kill these guys. I think it's just like a gaseous seed in that chest, but I have to backtrack through this room anyway, so I might as well clear it out. Plus I just hate whiz robes. It's always in 5 or 6 they seem to introduce these guys in. Wasting my time. Ooh, I should get the heart too. That's the other thing I find about this dungeon personally, and you don't want to rush through this place. I've tried doing that and I just end up usually dying most of the time. It's not so much there's any one particular part that's deadly, it just kind of seems like an endurance thing, you know, like there's lots of little parts, like there just now. It'll take away a heart here, half heart there. What do they call it? Nickel and dime to death, I guess you could call it. There's so many little places where you can get hit, and it just ends up draining you so fast in the long run. So just, you know, be a little bit careful, try to conserve your health a little bit, don't go too fast. But that being said, it's not overly difficult either once you know where to go. Now this puzzle, you have to hit them in order, otherwise, as you can see there, it's not going to work. And from that, you just have to do kind of guesswork. There's no actual solution that gives you anywhere. Granted, you don't have to do this till the end of the dungeon. This opens up the path to the boss's room, but of course, without the boss key and other things like that, it's going to be totally useless. But while we're here, we can put the boomerang to use. Well, we could if those things didn't run away. Basically, it kills those guys in one hit. There we go. There you can see. Basically, the reason why I got it, I could have skipped it, since it was a mini-game thing, but I put it to good use here. Tried to duck under those things, but there's my map. Oh, I should have killed that sword guy while I had the chance. Look at that, I wasted all my life in that one room. Okay, let's clear out the rest of this place, or as much as I can. In this instance, we'll be going back and forth to the present and then back here again eventually, so... I think I can just go here right away, yeah, I can. This room's not blocked off. There we go. These guys should be good for some heart recovery. Make up for my mistakes. Get the compass. Okay, a few more things to get. Mostly there's one wall we have to bomb here that will stay open in the future after we get through. Wait, which one am I going? Yeah, we don't want to go east here, at least not yet. Let's go up this way. Now be careful in this room especially, these guys can bounce around and kill you quite fast. So can the bats actually, let's get those out of the way. I guess I could probably just whip my sword out and take these bats out really quick, but that involves using the menu screen. There we go. Keep your distance. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, let's switch off and conserve some of my ember seeds here a little bit. That'll work. Hey, I guess I could have jumped across and used my sword too, I wasn't thinking. I saw the double pit in the left-hand side, and I was like, oh, you can't get across there. I'll just shoot them. Oh, well, regardless, you have to use the seed shooter a lot in this place anyway, so... While we're at it, let's try to replenish some hearts. Many of these races will have them. Oh, on that sparkly skull thing, as in previous Zelda games, it debilitates your sword, but only for a second. Good times here. That's what I want. Another whiz robe. The more mobile kind. Ooh, I want that. Of course, I don't have my sword out, so that's ineffective, but... Anyway, we just have to push this one over, and we're good to go. I guess I can take my sword out now. I like that you don't have to equip your, Oh, mother crapper. I even had it on the right button, and I still used the wrong button for my sword. Oh hey, if you unequip your Cane of Samaria, the blocks stay there. That's good. I wasn't sure about that. Yeah, just rush through and don't get caught by the hands. Also, I'd recommend not killing the hands either, because I want to use those to warp out of the dungeon afterwards. There we go. So once you bomb that wall, you're good. Don't go through it yet, because it's basically a dead end, at least for now. So we'll be coming back to that later. So, that's that out of the way. Let's head to the present version of the dungeon. And man, that took longer than I expected. But my health is doing pretty good. I still have my potion handy, so... good to go. Now, we're gonna get... I think we're gonna next get a whole bunch of keys in order to get the item, which is the mermaid tail. I think we need 3 keys to get the item. And then, of course, more after that for the remainder. I think we go this way first. Yeah, everything's here is a lot different. That room I avoid fighting in because of all the fireballs. This you don't really have to get, it's just the map, yeah. Get that out of the way. Yeah, again, these bases will be breaking soon for hearts. Now this room I heard you can kind of skip through faster using Pegasus seeds. I can never make it to work. You have to do it at a weird angle, but it's easy enough to shoot this from any angle you want, so... Now this room is a pain if you don't talk to the owl statue. You have to use a seed, but it must be from the bag, otherwise it won't work. So remember the scent seeds, they attack enemies, and of course with the pit there, snakes can jump, so there we go. Yeah, I could use some hearts. I want to keep topped up here at every opportunity. Although it looks like they're just giving me seeds, which is good too. Okay, let's go the other way. Find that wall I just blew down. For the most part, all the seeds do the same thing. It's really only the ember seeds that have special use in the gun. Okay, this is what I wanted. Don't want to be swallowed by that thing. No problem killing the hands now. I think. And my bomb's ready, since I knew what was happening. Less menu switching involved. This room's a pain. It's key number 2 of 3. If I remember correctly, this one's easy. And we want to do this one last. Because you'll see it'll get stuck on the edge there and we can't push it out, so... And this we kind of have to circle around a bit to do. that gonna work? No. Circle it one more time. Let's see if that helps. Yeah, when in doubt, just do that little circle that you saw me do there. Now we need blue facing downwards here, I think. We flip it over. And there, blue is facing downwards. You can tell by the number of spaces away from the thing it is how many times it'll flip, and you can kind of measure that. But oh man, we're out of time. 10:30. I gotta go. I gotta move. Catch you next time.